Hello and welcome to the Ugly Duckling. I think we can all guess why it's called the Ugly Duckling. It's god awful to look at. But this base has got one thing in mind, and that's offline protection. So many bases out there have wide gaps and things for online protection, but in reality everyone's offlining nowadays, and I think this base is the best way to go, especially for solos. The upkeep's 2,100 stone, 3,765 metal, and between 40 and 60 HQM. That's all dependent on what ramps you want to upgrade and what armoured doors you have. This is a 60 HQM version. I think that's okay for me to grind on a daily basis, but entirely up to you and how many hours you play. It's got an easy starter, there's no building out 10 blocks forward, 10 blocks back, and the door path is about 40 rockets. Again, very dependent on armoured doors. Right, let's have a look at the base. Okay, some of this metal's unnecessary, it just makes it look a bit better because it's already ugly enough as it is. Maybe this armoured door's unnecessary, but it's there anyway. Right, going through the airlock to the right, we've got a drop box that should be locked, but I'm on a build server. Spawn, place, locker, and a view outside. Jump on there. It's not the best view in the world to get door campers, but it's quite important to see what's going on outside the front of your base. I'll go upstairs first. I've made the upstairs very, very basic for this tutorial. My god, I've lost myself. Right, just go. I pressed no clip. Yeah, so I've just come out of here. So I made the base very, very basic up here. You can put garage doors down here, you can have mixing tables, whatever you like. It's a very old school shooting floor. You don't see it very often nowadays. Although William just did it yesterday or the day before in one of his videos. If you want a bit of a better view, you put boxes there, and you can see your front door, and you can put boxes in the corners. So you can see you've got turrets for protection. This one here is really for softsiders, prevent softsiders. You can also take heli here with this. However, if you do take heli, I would recommend upgrading these to metal. Take a look on the roof. Can't jump. So, as you can see, there's nothing on the roof at the moment, except for that turret. If you wanted roof triangles on it, they're easy to do. You can have them all around the roof if you wish. You can even have a shop up here and a storage for heli if you wanted to. Right, let's go back to the airlock. So it's all very basic up there. It all depends on what you want. Coming through the double doors, you can see electric furnace loot room and Jennifer threatens paddle raiders. In hindsight, they may want to stay longer reading that. HQM floor. Now, a common way of raiding bases is to go through their airlock, maybe a garage door, and then go straight through the HQM floor. With this base, you've got a HQM ramp underneath it. That should have a shut door. HQM ramp underneath it. That's going the opposite way to what you usually have it in loot rooms, preventing them from getting anywhere without taking it out. Through this garage door, you've got two more garage doors. You've got your standard 4-box loot room. They're on ramps. It's very important to have this ramp here because underneath this one here is a TC room, so it's a deterrent from not to take this HQM floor out. Going through here, we go down to the bottom of the base. I haven't put the balls in the best spots for this base build, but you know, that's entirely up to you and whatever your preference is, really. So here, obviously, we've got two rooms here. Standard 4-box loot room again. Jennifer again. I'm not obsessed or anything like that, honestly. No, it's just the rug I had. And then here you've got the bunker. going through the bunker. We've got another 2 rooms. We've got a 2-box loot room because that's where your backwards ramp is. And you've got a shotgun trap for anyone that gets this far. But to be fair, if anyone gets this far into your base, you're screwed. That isn't going to stop them. It might annoy them a little bit. Standard TC room, except you don't have a shelf in the TC room, and you can't have a shelf in it because you need the bag in here to spawn, because you need to be here to take the bunker. So you have to have a bag in there. Do not forget to put a bag in there. And to do the bunker up, it's straightforward. And that's pretty much the base. Like I say, it's very, very basic, and it's designed for offline raids, not practicality, not online raids. If someone comes from online radio, you're going to have to sit in your core with a double barrel and hope for the best. But anyway, let's get into the base build. Right, let's start the build. Triangle as low as you can have it. Raised square foundation. If I sound a bit robotic, I'm sorry, I'm concentrating. And there's your starter base. Nice and simple. Not very secure. We'll change that very soon. Don't know if that's scuffed or not, but okay. So we come out of here. We'll build another raised square foundation. Do exactly the same. Put a garage door on here for now, just make it easier. It's the way you'll have your ramps. Bottom one on first always. This is where you can save the HQM. You can just have it as metal. That can actually be stone. I'm a bit nervous. Right, then you mirror the base on the opposite side. Exactly the same, 2 raised foundations. That there will give you your bunker. Put a half wall there. Full wall there. Take out the half wall, and that will have to be HQM, there's no way around that. And these 2 will have to be HQM. Until you get it, use sheet metal until you can get it. I mean, it doesn't matter until you log off, to be honest. Ramps. I'm not worried about the material at the moment, what they are, because we went through that in the intro. Just do it all up to stone, you know the score. Okay, right, to begin with, you're not going to have a square ladder hatch. So you want to just pop some furnaces down for the jump up. You can actually fit 3 there. That there will be a jump up to the first floor. Or second floor if you say it that way. Obviously, when you're gonna have a door here in a minute. When you've got the square ladder hatch, it will go there. Okay, pretty straightforward. This is how your base should look. Obviously you won't have the HQM floors. It'll all be stone for now. You won't even have the garage door. Now I want to put honeycomb down everywhere. So every single spot you want the honeycomb. Okay, so that'll be more covered. Again, these will ultimately be metal. I'll speed through this in a second. On these here, in an ideal world, you want the separation to be sheet metal, but if it's stone, it's not a big deal. But I'm sure you all know how to put honeycomb down. So I will fast forward all this. So once all your honeycomb's down, she'll probably do it in a better fashion than what I did. Base should look like this. Except you should have that there sorted, unlike me. Again, yours won't be sheet metal on the outside to begin with. So then we make the second floor walls. And you will want this all upgraded to sheet metal at some point. Window there, have that facing inwards so you can jump on it, see it out. Or not jump on it, like, because I can't. A good player can. Put your door on first as well. It's here. Will be a triangle ladder hatch. Now you really need a triangle ladder hatch. You can't blag it like you did the other one with jump ups. You really need one for that. Again, I'm just doing it in stone now. It will all be metal. It's all included in the upkeep cost. I am absolutely terrible at narrating while I'm building. So here, I have the triangle ladder hatch facing that way because it works as like a third airlock. where someone opens the door, they can't get in. This has to be metal as soon as you put it in because you can't get to it again. When you put this garage door down, make sure that thing's facing, you see the top, I don't know what to call it, the top of it where it faces in and out, make sure it's facing backwards, because when you're jumping up here, you catch on these things. Again, you won't be able to get to this one again either, so make sure that's metal. All these other ones you can come back to. That's facing inwards as well, so you can get up there easy. Bottom ramp always first. So this room here will be where electric furnaces go. I'm not going to put them properly now. If you want them there, of course. Yeah, you might want to put a door on this. I'm probably not doing this build in the correct order either. Again, I'm on a build server, there's no one outside trying to kill me. And then again, it is Rust, so you never know. Come out of the base. Do this in this order. You have to put the wall down first, and then put the square roof, and then it does that, you see. Again, this will be all metal at some point. And yes, I have done that before, gone into base, tried to get in base and fell down there. So that's how we look now. I wouldn't leave the base exactly like this. I would, if you're going to log off. Obviously, well, you need to upgrade some things, but I would put a door here first. This is about the time where I get to when I log off for the first day. Shelf here, so you've got room for the auto turret. Okay, here you need to put these frames down for stability for what you're about to do next. Go half wall, half wall, half wall, half wall, all the way around. Actually. So maybe jump up to the roof. So now you go all the way around. You delete the bottom one. And then you put a low wall at the bottom. Make sure these are upgraded as well, because if somebody like with the compound bow or whatever just takes them out, then these will just fall down because of stability issues. I'm not sure that one's needed. I don't know why I put that one there, but I mean, you can fill these with garage doors. It depends how rich you are in the Y. Just a garage door in each of them makes it even stronger. Okay, that's all that done. And put the roof on. Triangle where there's triangle floor, square where there's a square floor. So this is a very, very simple build. It's meant to be a simple build. Okay, you can have your auto turrets. You won't have them yet, obviously. Well, some of you might. I wouldn't personally. To your roof. Wall, half wall. What? Up there last time. So you're going to need ladders when you do it. I've got no clip, which I'm useless at. Which you wouldn't think I would be useless at it by now. There's prettier ways to do this as well. The wind turbine. So this is your base. Now obviously you need certain things. You do need upgraded. All these do need to be HQM. Obviously at least you want them sheet metal, because this is all going into your core. Sheet metal. All these need to be sheet metal at the top. I mean, upgrading stuff's pretty self-explanatory. You can have these ones as sheet metal here. But you need the foundations as HQM because you can just pick out the bunker basically. This has to be HQM. This has to be HQM. I prefer that to be HQM, but it doesn't have to be. But these will be HQM. So you got 47 with the way I've done it there. Obviously, there is a way. Oh, right, I said between 40 and 60. Maybe that is the cheapest you can do it. So it's 47's the cheapest. I could swear I'd done it on 40 before. But anyway, all the deployables you know how to put down in any way, shape or form you want. That's your bunker. I'm not going to show you me placing boxes. You can all place boxes. You get the point. That then, besides the upgrades, which you will know about, is the ugly duckling.